What a horrible day. Have a look where we are. So what we've got here, it's looking wet at the moment, but that's a lean mix on there, and it's gone off solid, believe it or not. There's a lot of water on there at present because it's been raining and we've been washing down. It's not the perfect thing to do, but it's what we needed to do. But what's going to happen with this area, this old area, if we look down here, coming all the way back along here, there's roughly about, I think it's about 30 square meters on this bit, and then it goes up and heads towards the decking. So what we're going to be doing with here, we're going to be putting a screed mix on all that to ensure we get the levels correct, because I tell you now, when you're laying porcelain, it is so it's unforgiving. It really is. You just can't make any mistakes. It's just so precise. You just need to ensure that you get it right, because it will just show up in the top otherwise. Well, here we are. This is a McAllister tape, 5 metre tape. It's me, it's Johnny Boy, should have done that. But there you go, there you are, McAllister 5 metre tape. It is £4.97. Or we can go for the other 5. My God, look at that. Why is that? That can't be that. There we are, 5 metre. 5 metre. So the 5 metre tape, Stanley, £7.97. So we're going to buy both tapes, and we're going to put these to work, and we're going to see how it turns out. We've got a bit of music in the background, so we've got to avoid the copyright claims. Jack has the Magnuson 5 metre tape here. We're going to be trying this and trialling it for a few weeks, Jack. How long do you reckon, Jack?
I'll give it about 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
What, if Rocco gets hold of it, you mean?
Yeah.
Rocco, what's this? This is your new Vont tape measure. There you go. There you are. Any good? Oh, do you like it? Is that an approval? He likes his Vont. Hey, that's got to go back into the 46 two-piece kit. Can I have it back? Can I have it back? Okay. Well, here we are. You can see I'm being careful with these now. Got to wash it off though. This is a product from Mandarin Stone. I am naming them because I think they're a good product. This is an 800 by 800. It's a real dense product. It's really heavy. We've slurried the back, and I think it's just belt and braces about slurrying the backs of slabs now. But what we're using, which is a bit different, we've done this for a while. Well, yeah, we've done it on a recent job, but we had a bit of a mix on the last job. But we're using a screed mix, and the reason for the screed mix, there's not a lot of water in that bedding mortar, and that's good. Well, what we're doing now, we're trying something different, because that's what we do. We want to give people a chance to sort of follow what we're doing and see what we're doing and how we're doing it. Can you hear that? How we're doing it. Okay, so what we're doing now is what we used to use years ago when we were using the 3x2. We'd always kind of rebate out, and you're somewhere there, aren't you? Okay, you're somewhere there, and at the fall we know that that slab is correct. We know that when we lay the next slab we're going to have to adjust it. But the reason, let me just go over this again, the reason that we're using a screed mix here, right, is not because we haven't got a mixer, but if you look at that, look how it bonds together. Okay, look how it bonds together. You could compact that, and that little bore now that's what it is. Okay, when the moisture evaporates from there, it's going to be left more or less the same size. Now, we haven't put any water in here, we, Jack?
No.
Only some of the water that's on the floor and the moisture that was already in the sand. But the fact is that if we would have added water to this, what would have happened when it would have dried? You would have had a rapid evaporation, hence that's when slabs come loose, and then you're going to be left with like almost like an aero bar, like a chocolate bar, and it's just not good at all. This is the way that block pavers are made. They're made through compaction. So we're compacting the screed mix. This is the way to do it, I believe. And but there's nothing wrong with trying different things. Well, there's the first two in the 800 by 800s on a screed mix and they've been bridge bonded along the back. They are not going to go anywhere unless somebody steals them tonight. As per usual, using the client's brush. Well, here we are, 800 by 800 Italian porcelain paving, and this has come from Mandarin stone. Okay, I'm not getting paid to say it, so we've got to remind you about that. This has come directly from the client who's gone there and had a look, and she liked what she saw. So we're having an 800 by 800, as I said earlier, with that picture frame in a contrasting colour. In this case, like a charcoal grey going all the way around. So we've cut those up today. Jack's cut most of those up today, so it looks like we're going to more or less have enough for that. But what we've laid today, we've laid this on. Well, we haven't just started. This business started this morning. This has just started this afternoon, and we've made good progress. And we've laid it on a sand and cement screed, a semi-dry. Okay, there's enough moisture in the sand. We didn't want to put any more water in it because we wouldn't be laying today, because that sand is absolutely not soaking wet but damp enough for a little bit of cement, and there is without doubt strength in that body of that laying bed underneath the slab. We've slurried all the backs of the slabs as I showed you in this video, and I'm pleased. Jack's pleased, and I'm sure the client's going to be pleased. We're making sure that we clean it off now before we go, and not that we're going to, but we'll be able to walk on that tomorrow, simply because we've laid it on a dry mix, and we've actually mixed this up on the ground. If you look here, that's what I was talking about yesterday. This is that dry lean bed. It's gone off absolutely solid, okay, but it's got that. It hasn't got so much cement in, so it's got that flexibility for a little bit of movement, and it's not going to crack. And if we did a wet pour on here for the sub base, we would have to put some steel in it to stop it cracking. But with a lean mix, you're not going to have to do that. So that's where we've got today. We're going to make sure that the two patio doors are cleaned off nice. There's no cement on the doors. With some nice clean water. We're going to leave that for today, and we'll see you back tomorrow. In the meantime, if you want to subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate it. And just remember, this channel is here to help people to promote themselves to potential clients, but also to help the consumer to understand the process of landscaping and paving. Well, it's dry. See you soon. Good morning. These Samsung phones are there he is in there. These Samsung phones let so much light in. It's actually darker than what it appears on this camera at the moment, but just want to take you around here. It's amazing, isn't it, what us landscapers are able to do. Every day we get on with it, we persevere. The rain, the wind, the grumpy neighbours, the grumpy clients sometimes, not always, but here we are. Have a little look. Got to be quiet now because they're all in the land of Nod. What we done yesterday, there we are. So these large format tiles, what we're hoping to do today, we're hoping to get this area done right the way back here. Okay, right the way back here, right up to here. We'll have to worry about that later. Got another couple of rows to go in, so it'll be another one from that singular one there. So we'll come all the way down, get that bit done first, and get down here. So 75% of the patio will be done, and then we can do the picture frame alongside the house. Not tomorrow, simply because it's going to pour down again tomorrow, but that's no surprise, is it? At least the garden's dried up a little bit. Well, we've arrived back this morning, and that's going off. That Screed mix. Yeah, nice. And that's what you want. Sometimes when you use a wet mix, you come back the next day and it's soft because there's been too much water in it. You've got to think about how you're paving at this time of the year with inclement weather conditions.
You can't wait on other people to be what you've been called to be. You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, run, but I can't stop running because you're not running with me. Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just because somebody in your life won't chase it with you. You can't stop believing in yourself just because somebody in your life won't believe in you. You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life just because when you know when you do it, you're going to have to do it all by yourself.